Are you wondering, how do I make a Facebook business story? Like, how do I sell in my stories? Well, you're in luck because today I'm going to share with you over 12 ways to make business stories, to sell more in your stories. And I'm going to give you the tutorials on how to use all these different options, okay? So I'm not gonna just tell them to you, I'm gonna direct you to all the different tutorials. My name is Steph Parisi and I love helping small business owners grow their influence and profits online using marketing strategies that actually work. And I am all about creating stories that sell. In fact, if you're not in my Facebook group, Create Stories That Sell, head on over there, hang out with us so you can use stories to your advantage. If you get some value out of this today, give me a like, give me a comment or some love. I love connecting with my subscribers. Now, what are the 12 ways to share about your business in your stories? Like, how do you make a business story? First of all, I'm a big believer in attraction marketing. If you don't know what that is, check out this video. Basically, the idea is that you're attracting people to your business, to your products, because you share value with them. Though you're educating, entertaining, and inspiring them. And I talk about how to do that in that video. But so that's what I teach in my stories, okay? I'm gonna teach you valuable things so someone leaves better off after viewing or engaging with your story than when they first started watching it. So let's dive into the different ways to share about your story. First of all, you could do a tip or where you get a little bit preachy, as I like to say it. So what's a nugget of wisdom that you could leave with your target customer? If you want to see this in action, check out this video, Green Screen Story Tutorials, where I show you how to get a little bit preachy or use the green screen to give your network a tip. Number 2, benefits or hacks. So everyone loves a shortcut. At least I do. If you don't, you're the odd one out. But if you want to give your ideal customer like a shortcut, a quick win, check out this video. In this tutorial of how I use the selfie button in Stories to Share, create a story that is selling for my network, I show you how I'm using that selfie button to give a hack for my network. What if you have a lead magnet and you're trying to grow your email list and you just want to get some value into people's hands? In this video, how to use your Facebook avatar, I show you how I share my lead magnet in a really creative way. So go check it out. Next up, before and afters. If you have before and afters in your business, you definitely want to be sharing these in your stories. But I'll be honest, if you just like pop the picture in and it doesn't even fill the vertical space, it doesn't really look very good. And people are like going to swipe off past that because it's like, well, it's not really respecting the story format. So if you want to see a really cool way to get people watching your before and after stories, check out this video where I show you how to use animation to sell more in your stories. People love stories because they're authentic, because they're real. And there's no better place than a story to kind of show behind the scenes, the real thing going on in your life. So check out this video where I show you how to use stickers to boost your engagement, but I also show you how I'm creating business stories, okay? They're all business related, but that really give a behind the scenes look into my life. You can do the exact same thing with your stories and still increase your views, engagement, and ultimately your sales. Showing people day in the life or testimonials are other great ways to talk about your business. Use the poll button for this or that type stories or true and false stories. Another great thing to do in a business story, so how to create a business story, is to shout out teammates who have a win, or maybe you have a new client or a customer and you want to shout them out. In this video, how to overlay pictures in your stories, I show you how I shout out my teammates using this story technique. If you have tutorials, using timed text or captions from Instagram is another great option for tutorial or speaking stories. What about product slideshows? Maybe your brand is very visual, so think clothing or fashion or jewelry. There's nothing cooler than a product slideshow so people can actually see your products, okay? I don't recommend using company photos, but this is, again, really for those creative people who have very visual items, okay? So check out this video, how I use product slideshows to sell in my stories. Tips, get a little bit preachy. Benefits, hacks, this or that, sharing your lead magnet, work perks, shouting out teammates, day in the life, testimonials, behind the scenes, tutorials, before and afters, and like a product slideshow. I get that this was a quick run through. Check out all these different YouTube videos. I'm all about helping you create stories that sell. If you're not in the Facebook group, hop in the Facebook group. I'd love to help you out more in there. If you haven't already subscribed, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, and you can see there's a couple of videos popping up on the screen. They're here to help you win in your business, so take a look at them. I have lots of things, all things stories, whole playlist for you to check out. And I'll be back next week with another new video.